Hello and welcome to Dungeonland. This is a fun little game where you play in a dungeon-themed theme park. It's pretty interesting. It's quite fun, even without other people, but it is intended for multiplayer. So there are two ways to play it. Now, most of the time, you're going to play in one of these three areas where you are playing as... You're basically playing as a rogue, a mage, and a warrior, some combination of the three. And the objective is to kill the monsters, kill the spawners, get to the level, and defeat the boss to defeat that attraction, or that ride, or whatever you want to call it. And then, and so you basically work with other people to get through them. The reason that I play it is for the Dungeonmaster mode. So this is where you get to play as the Dungeonmaster. Usually you're playing against your friends, and they're trying to defeat you, or just online against random people, but online, I might get into that someday, but I prefer just to go against the bots, because it's just easier that way, I guess. Easy is in the sense that I don't have to worry about all the internet connectivity stuff. So you've got your spells, and I'll demonstrate all of this as we go in, and then you have your monsters here, skeleton, imp, dragon. Your special monsters, the more powerful ones, the boss, your possession trait, I usually go for evil heal, and then your other trait. And this, I am currently going with hordes of things. There's quite a few things, and this is basically just a passive effect. So, hordes of things means that my regular summon monster spells come with extra monsters. And we're playing on, we're gonna have it be on easy, normal difficulty, so the heroes take 50% less damage. It's a very telling sign that in the normal difficulty, heroes take 50% less damage, rather than just being, perfectly normal, no increase, no decrease. They take 50% less damage. That is, you'll see why when I, kill them. The biggest issue is not to just slaughter the players, but to lead them on and wait to slaughter them, to slowly drain them away. It's fun. Yeah, so I've played quite a few games of this. Alright. This is the Dungeonland.
There are spells ready, sire.
Hello, you heartless murderers. If you find yourselves with a lost head or lung as you walk around my park, remember that Dungeonland provides instant resurrection services. It's tax deductible.
False drop, otherwise known as the exploding chicken. Missiles again. Evil laugh button. Again. Archers.
You're out of mana, my lord.
Laughter. So you got all these things, and you are controlling forces trying to kill the heroes. And also laughing just to be obnoxious. Okay, that was a bad idea. Yeah. No. Real missiles. Oh, I almost got him. Yeah, that's basically Dungeonmaster mode. So you gotta lead them through this little course. Ace up your sleeve. Boot falls.
You're out of mana, my lord.
Get exploded.
You have enough mana for spells.
Get exploded. Oh, so here's my favorite ability: Monster Circle. Summon a bunch of dragons.
You must wait for your mana to recharge.
The imps are very good at killing things. They are my favorite monster. Look at this. It is so easy to kill players with imps.
You're out of mana, my lord.
Oftentimes I have to actually
A hero
send the
was
imps a race
revived,
that I don't kill the
master.
heroes too early. So the basic layout is the imps function both as meat shields and as, well, hero killers. Skeletons and dragons they don't
You're
have
out
much
of mana,
health,
my lord.
so they're basically there to provide some passive attacks. So they will, do minor bits of damage, distract the attention of the heroes, just serve as, obstruction to the primary objective. The dragons do a little more damage to the skeletons are
Those heroes got an
really
extra
good.
life, boss.
So when you have enough skeletons just firing down, it's going to do a lot.
You're out of mana, my lord.
And then we have spawners. These basically worms that spit up new monsters.
These are at 50%, my lord. Boss, we've got spells ready.
So I'll get into the special monsters later. For now, let us heal these, because that's what The evil meter is essentially this little gear meter that shows, you basically keep track of how much damage you've done. It basically, all the evil things that you do.
You must wait for your mana to recharge.
Damaging the heroes, killing the heroes, killing monsters, that goes to the evil. On the flip side, dying as a possessed monster decreases.
You're out of mana, my lord.
this much.
Evil meter, almost
When
there,
you
boss.
get to 150
One more
evil,
kill for you, my
max
lord.
Of the evil meter, you get to summon either an elite monster or
That hero is
or
back
Horde
up,
of
sire.
Now let's get into the special things. So we're nearly to evil people. So these are brilliant. They are special monsters that I can summon that are invisible and do a little more damage than most. They are assassins. This is a phoenix or a chicken bird. So its power.
The evil bar
Oh.
is complete, master.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm not very good at playing this one. Right. But this is ridiculous. Right. Anyways, let's just wait for the EO meter to charge up. So, this is this chest room. This here. Ooh, this looks to be actually where they're going next, so I'm gonna wait until they enter the next area, and then unleash. Because that way they'll be at full health, and so it'll be a little bit harder for them to die.
We have spells waiting, my lord.
Alright, let's go for the elite monster. Oh, this is interesting. This is not as useful. This is basically imps. So very, very useful. Now this is useful. So I can stab them, and now they're out. And then as you can see, that guy goes down underneath the horde of imps. And now they've lost
Hero
all three of those
looks very
lives.
dead.
So
They have
they
only
are
2 lives left,
gonna be
master.
on 1 life, so 1 death, and they're done for it.
Heroes have only 1
At
life,
which point,
boss.
I sit back and watch the carnage because I can. Amazing. The thing is, if I wanted to, I could go in there and actually kill them. That would be even harder for heroes to overcome. But they're gonna have trouble just surviving this attack. Ooh, and it looks like they're failing at surviving. Now I'm gonna... Actually, they don't... Yeah, they do. See?
In Dungeonland, evil always wins in the end.
As the maestro says. So yeah, that's pretty easy. It is fun, and I'm sure it'll be a lot more difficult against players rather than AI. But that is the reason why normal is less than normal, is because the Dungeonmaster is powerful. I have an army at my command. I would show you guys the boss, but that takes too much time. So let's get out of this. See how I've got quite a lot of gold, actually. So, we're now gonna play, again, local, because I don't have time for online. Let us go to the Arcane Kingdom. So, now we're gonna play as the heroes. First thing you're gonna notice is 3 difficulties. Hard, harder, and impossible. There is no normal. There is no easy. There's hard, harder, and impossible. These are very honest difficulties. And then, of course, we can add challenges, because why not? But we're gonna go on hard difficulty. So this is difficult, yes. And I'm sure it would be a lot easier, but I am, as I said, playing by myself, so it's... Anyways, let us get into it. So, the point of the heroes is to get to the end and kill the boss. Now, it is time to talk about the heroes themselves. So this guy right here, this is the warrior. He is the tank. He has a very low damage output, but he has an invulnerability sphere that he can activate, and
men-at-arms and spellcasters. This is the deadliest place on Earth.
His purpose is to stop monsters. Meanwhile, the rogue and the mage deal damage, but they die very easily, so typical glass cannons. So very typical archetypes, and it's just, they die a lot easier because this is Dungeonland, where there are 1,017 monsters. So, here we have the heroes. They're basic those things that you can When we use spawners, I use them. Ow! Die. Have you done it, my girl? Kill the sheep. Kill the sheep. So I'm not actually playing this very correctly right now. You're supposed to be playing it. Oh, yeah. Also, things to note. Yeah. I actually have a backstab. Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying to get to the level, kill all of these things. And so you mentioned me flipping on the screen. That is not an error. It's actually the special ability that I have used some of my gold from Dungeonmaster to get two abilities. So you have 2 signets, I don't know what you'd call them, that basically give you abilities, like more health, or more poison, stuff like that. And the 2 that I've gotten basically make it so that I gain health when I attack, and when I'm attacked, there's a chance that I'll teleport away. So you've seen the teleport one. You'll notice my health does when you're up to damage to these things. You just had to rate that it's not useful if I were being attacked. But luckily I'm not usually being attacked first. Yeah. Alright, yes, backstab. Backstab is really fun. It's a special thing that the rogue can do. It basically allows me to kill things in 1 minute.
I think you got a point.
Yeah. Ow! Chicken bird! Chicken bird! Where's the chicken bird around? Yeah, no, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, it is so fun to use imps. So, yeah. Yeah, let's just tap one of these over there. Yeah. So that is my holy hand grenade. It's not anything I bought. Ow. Yep, yeah, giant chicken bird. It heals me in the action. So that is the potion But the rogue has bombs.
I killed it!
I forget what the mage has, like the warrior has. I'm sure I haven't played them very much. Yeah, so the dungeon crawl. I prefer the Dungeonmaster, where you control the dungeon itself, rather than adventurers.
If we die, we shall die in glory!
Well, that's pretty good. That was, there's now a slow or a cheap Georgiani. I don't know, it might be him. Yep, he's alright. This is not one of the, oh! There's a lot of damage. So we're dead. Evident quite soon. See, these are the little assholes. Yeah, they're quite powerful. Ow. Oh.
Take it
Oh. Yeah. And we're all dead. Impressive. Very impressive. And we lost. So the Dungeonmaster won. That's a basic overview of Dungeonland. Well, see you later. Bye.